What if the pettiest argument you ever had with someone accidentally changed the world? Stick with me to the end of this one because this story is going to make you laugh, and it might just change the way you think about your own everyday moments. It is April 10th, 1872, and two of Britain's most celebrated botanists, Dr. Edmund Hargrove and Professor Alistair Finch, are absolutely furious with each other. Now, these are not soldiers, they are not politicians, they are flower men. Grown, educated, respected flower men, and they are behaving like toddlers at a birthday party. Their feud had started 3 years earlier over something gloriously ridiculous. Who first identified the correct number of petals on a rare alpine primrose? That is it. That is the whole argument. Petals. But here is where it gets wonderful. On this exact date, both men independently sent their research assistants into the same remote hillside in the Scottish Highlands, each desperate to find a new specimen that would prove the other one wrong. Their assistants, a 22-year-old named Thomas Webb and a 19-year-old named George Alcott, spot each other on the hill, and instead of competing, they do something neither of their bosses would have approved of. They sit down together and share their lunch. And right there, between the sandwiches and the cold tea, Thomas notices something neither of them had been sent to find. A flower no one had ever recorded before. Small, pale yellow, with an unusual spiral petal formation that matched nothing in any botanical guide of the time. George sketches it. Thomas takes a cutting. Together, they document everything: location, soil type, surrounding plant life, all of it. They bring their findings back to both professors, separately, hoping for praise. What they get instead is a 3-week silence, while Hargrove and Finch both scramble to claim credit for the discovery. But here is the thing about science. The truth has a way of winning. The Royal Botanical Society reviews the find and credits both assistants, Thomas Webb and George Alcott, by name. The flower is officially recorded in April of 1872 and named Primula collaborans, which is Latin, loosely translated, for the cooperative primrose. Not bad for two young men sharing a sandwich on a hillside. Here's the part that really gets me. By 1900, that single recorded specimen led researchers to a whole family of previously unknown alpine flowers. Over 40 new plant varieties are eventually traced back to that one collaborative afternoon. 40 varieties, from one shared lunch. Think about that in human terms. Two young men chose connection over competition, and the ripple effect lasted over a century. So here's the question I want to leave you with today. What moments in your own life, the small ones, the accidental ones, the ones that seemed totally unremarkable at the time, might actually be changing something much bigger than you realize? The great discoveries are rarely made by the people at the top of the argument. They are made by the people who stop, sit down, and say, "Hey, look at that." Before you go, I want to ask you something personal. Do you have stories in your family that only you can tell? A grandparent's adventure, a parent's sacrifice, a childhood moment that shaped everything? Those stories are treasures, and if they are not written down, they disappear. The world loses something real when that happens. You are the only one who holds those pieces. Think about that. If that thought moves you at all, I hope you will come back here to History Sparks every single day, because this community is not just about the past. It is about helping you see how your story connects to it all. Hit that subscribe button and join us. Leave a comment below and tell me one small moment from your life that turned out to matter more than you expected. I genuinely want to know. History is not just back there. It is happening right now, in you. I will see you tomorrow.